What's going on, guys? I'm Dan. This is Santa Waters, and today we have two fragrances from the House of Parfums Vintage, Emperor Maximus Extrait and Emperor Colossus. If you'd like to hear my thoughts on it, stay right there. So Parfums Vintage is dropping fragrances left and right. Not too long ago, they dropped Emperor Maximus and Extrait, which is this one, and also Emperor Colossus, which is this one. I'm sorry for the brightness. I'm getting used to this. Just so you know, I'm not going to be going over notes whatsoever with this one because they're pretty much the same, but just bumped up in certain areas. Before I go any further, these fragrances were not sent to me. I did pay for them. But the Emperor line from Parfums Vintage is pretty much their version of the more holy grail version of Aventus, the more balanced version. So Emperor was very balanced in my opinion. For me, the Extrait worked great. First up on the chopping block, Emperor Maximus Extrait. So for Emperor Maximus, to me, what I noticed is that they bumped up the citrus aspect. It is more prominent throughout the whole fragrance. At the beginning, it's a burst of citrus, like a more musky citrus, but even throughout the fragrance, it does not die down. I think the pineapple has been toned down a little bit, where the citrus is more of the dominant feature of this Aventus version, Maximus, and it worked very well. To me, it is not my most favorite out of the Parfums Vintage Aventus line. Honestly, out of all of them, the worst, in my opinion, was King and King Intense. Those were, I feel, flops, but other people might disagree, but that was my opinion. This one's not there, but this one, I feel, is not my favorite out of all the Aventus iterations from them that I have. It works good, don't get me wrong, but Emperor Maximus, it's alright, it's not bad. For me, I had a great projection and longevity. The projection was about, I think, 2 hours, 2.5 hours for me. And the longevity lasted over 8 hours. It's an Extrait. It does not push off your skin as much as the regular Parfum version does, but since this one's an Extrait, it does sit a little bit closer to the skin, but it does last, in my opinion. It works great. It actually worked, I think I still smelled it in the 10-hour mark. I don't know if anybody else got it, but every now and then when I wear this, I get a fougere aspect to it, like a barbershop feel, like a more barbershop-esque Aventus. So it's not a bad fragrance, it's just not my vibe. I'm not huge on the barbershop vibe. It's good, but it's not a winner for me. Next on the list is Colossus, Emperor Colossus. This one surprised me, actually. This one smells like Emperor, like the balance, but this one, instead of tweaking up the citrus and pineapple, this one is a more juicy pineapple. It's like right in between Pineapple Vintage Intense and Emperor. In my opinion, this is like the serious Emperor with a playful side because of that juicy pineapple. The pineapple actually stays throughout the fragrance, in my opinion. This one actually blew my mind. I think I messed up by ordering this one, the 50 ml. I should have ordered the 100 ml. That's how much I like it. I actually like this one, in my opinion, more than Intense Gold. As much as I like Intense Gold, this one I think outtakes that one. Now, is this better than the Pineapple Vintage Intense? I haven't worn it that long to really say, but this one, if you're looking for that Emperor vibe, the more Holy Grail vibe with just a little bit more pineapple, I feel like this one might be up your alley. Colossus, in my opinion, works great. When it came to projection and longevity, I got a good projection of 2 hours, longevity 8 hours. I'm not sure if it went on to the 10-hour mark, but for me, this one actually was up to 8 hours. I smelled it at the 8-hour mark. On close, yes, it'll last longer. When it comes to a scale rating 1 out of 10, I give Maximus a 7.5 because once again, it's just not my vibe when it comes to the fougere-ish aspect. There are some fougere fragrances that I like. To me, this is fougere-ish. Someone else might disagree, but this one, in my opinion, just not really up my alley. If I ran out of the other ones, yes, I'd rock this one. When it comes to Emperor Colossus, I give this one a good 9.5. I like this one a lot. This one is really up the alley of Pineapple Vintage Intense for me, but a little bit more serious. This one I can rock more formally and not think that it's too juvenile, not too much pineapple. This one, I like it a lot. So there you go, guys. That's my take on Emperor Maximus Extrait and also Emperor Colossus. Let me know in the comment section, have you smelled any one of these fragrances? Do you plan on getting them? I almost forgot. There's a giveaway. When I ordered Colossus, they were giving out samples. So I have a little sample that they sent with Colossus. The only thing with this giveaway and possibly any giveaway further throughout these next few months is that shipping is going to be delayed, especially with this whole COVID-19 coronavirus thing. So if you win, just hold tight, remind me when everything's cleared, and I'll send it out. Just trying to stay safe. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell. Emperor Maximus Extrait and Emperor Colossus. Dope scents in my opinion, especially Colossus. But at the end of the day, still scent of water.